Welcome to the Man of Recaps. This is Fear the Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 9. Remember, you can watch all these new episodes of Fear the Walking Dead on AMC+. Plus, check out all their other cool shows and dive into their immersive, expansive, epic worlds. This episode begins with June burying her husband John Dorie, who was just shot by Dakota last episode. So sad. But that night, back at Lawton, Virginia's done messing around. She pulls out all of Morgan's friends and lines them up, ready to shoot them. She's like, hey Morgan, let's end this. Bring my sister Dakota here now, or I'm gonna execute your pregnant girlfriend Grace. So Morgan rides in, but he doesn't have Dakota. Instead, he has the information he found out from Dakota last episode, that it was Dakota, Virginia's little sister, that killed that ranger the other episode, and she covered it up, which now makes some of these other rangers question their loyalty to Virginia. Now, Victor Strand is pretty high up in Virginia's organization these days. She's like, yo, the time has come to prove your loyalty to me. Shoot Daniel Salazar right now. This is kind of funny because, of course, Strand did shoot Daniel back in Season 3, but that was a lifetime ago. In any case, this kind of confusion is exactly what Victor Strand has been waiting for, because he turns on Virginia. You know he's a smooth talker, and apparently he's been busy. He's got like half the rangers on his side. It turns into an epic shootout. Oh man, Lawton Civil War. In the end, some of Virginia's loyal rangers get away with Daniel and Grace. She's like, yo Morgan, they got orders to kill him unless you help me escape and get me to my sister. So Morgan gets Virginia out of there and patches her up. He's like, yo, you keep saying you want to see your sister, but Dakota has no interest in seeing you. Why does she hate you so much? Well, it's because Dakota thinks Virginia killed their parents, but we don't get that story. We do learn the big secret though, that Dakota is not Virginia's little sister, it's her daughter. Just then some more people show up wanting to kill Virginia in the SWAT van. Yeah, remember that's the group of outcasts Virginia was gonna kill that now wear the mask for some reason. Remember Sherry is with them and she catches up to Virginia. Now she's never even actually met Virginia before. She doesn't have any personal beef, but she really wants to kill her as sort of a stand-in for the tyrant that abused her, Negan. Before she does though, Morgan knocks her down like, yo, you can't kill her yet. She has some of our friends. And so Morgan gets Virginia to the new settlement he's building at the dam. Yes, they've been working hard. This settlement's coming along and it looks like it's gonna be a great one. But now Victor Strand shows up at the gates with all of his loyal rangers. They demand Virginia. They want to kill her for justice. And apparently they've made an alliance with the masked outcasts who are demanding Virginia too. And so it's the end for Virginia. Morgan's got his executioner's axe. He's gonna do it. But oh, he's remembering all the stuff he's been through and how he really hated killing and he only started again to survive. So when the time comes, oh, he just can't do it. He makes a passionate speech like, hasn't there been enough killing? We're trying to build a new world here and this is not the way to start it. He sticks his new axe into the ground to be a symbol of like, they don't need to kill anymore. His speech was pretty good, so everyone's like, fine, whatever. And now the last of the hostages are returned, including Grace. Yes, she and Morgan are reunited. In case you forgot their relationship, they're not even technically dating. I don't think they've kissed yet, but they've been flirting pretty heavy, so it's like, you know, they're basically a thing. Dwight talks to his love, Sherry, like, hey, the fight with Virginia's over. Come to the Secret Valley with me. We'll live happily ever after. But Sherry's like, Dwight, I'm sorry. I'm just not ready. I still thirst for vengeance. So these two lovers finally reunited, kind of break up as she goes off to hang with her new masked friends. They're keeping the SWAT van and they're going off to do I'm not sure what. Victor Strand also doesn't want to live in the Happy Valley. He's going to take his rangers, go back to Lawton, I guess. He's like, hey, don't forget there's this other threat out there. The End is the Beginning crew. They're going to be the main story in the second half of Season 6 here. And Alicia, the other main character of the series, doesn't have a whole lot to say. So Virginia and Dakota are reunited. She tells her the secret, you're actually my daughter, which, whoa, mind blown. The group's not going to let them stay here though. They're going to send them off on their way to, you know, make a new life. But June stays behind for a chat with Virginia, like, hey, it's your fault that your crazy daughter killed my husband. And she whips out one of John's pistols. Oh, June, what are you doing? Blam! She kills Virginia. She puts on John's cowboy hat. She's all messed up. And Morgan's left standing there like, why do I even bother? So the threat of Virginia is finished. What will happen in the rest of Season 6? Find out next time on Fear the Walking Dead. Now, you already know AMC Plus is the place for all things The Walking Dead, but you also get access to a ton of other great shows. Looking for an action-packed crime drama? You gotta watch Gangs of London. Enter the violent streets of fictional modern London as Sean Wallace hunts down his father's killer and rises to the top of the criminal underworld. Discover the romance thriller A Discovery of Witches, where witches, vampires, and demons live among us. A dangerous mystery and a forbidden romance? This kind of thing's my guilty pleasure. Maybe you're into the punk fantasy world of The Watch, where an unlikely group of misfits have to find the guts to save the world. A comedy adventure with wizards, werewolves, and dragons? I mean, come on, I gotta check it out. If horror's your thing, you're just in time for Shudder's halfway to Halloween month with a packed lineup of new horror shows and movies. Catch new episodes of Creepshow Season 2, still the most fun you'll ever have being scared. So click the link in the description to sign up for your 7-day free trial of AMC Plus now. Get all the Walking Dead content you love, plus explore the rest of their epic worlds. If you like this recap, hit that subscribe button for more of the best recaps of TV and movies. And if you loved this recap, check out the join button and support the channel as a member.